Sorry, I'm just in a hurry. I'm late for my poetry class and it's my first day.
What a coincidence, so am I. Are you an English major?
No, Professor. Something I said.
You are too young to teach.
Professor Jensen, nice to meet you.
Gina, Vale. Oh, that's a nasty cut you have there. Didn't realize my own strength.
Don't flatter yourself. I fell last night.
That seems to be an habitual problem for you. And look, now you made me late for class. But I suppose if the professor can be late, so can the student.
Quite the contrary, my dear. You made me late, and for punishment it will be a week's worth of after-school detention for you.
No fair. I haven't had after-school detention since high school.
You'll have to write, "I will not tackle Professor Jensen" on the board 100 times.
Why? I kind of like tackling you, even if you did go down like a pansy.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Hopefully you didn't get started without me. My name is Professor Jensen, and this is Poetry of the Romantic Movement.
Will we be studying Keats in this class?
Keats? Ha! If anything, Lord Byron. He at least deals with sex, which is a lot more interesting than Grecian urns. Do you agree?
Not if you consider that urns have curves like a woman. Besides, Keats was talking about the truth in beauty, kind of like Oscar Wilde talks about beauty as its own kind of genius.
This is the last PowerPoint presentation you will ever have. PowerPoint presentations are crap. Lots of crap. Writers only need a pen, notebook paper, maybe some whiskey, a few leprechauns, Twizzlers, candy corn, Bob Dylan, the Beatles, long walks on the beach, crazy ex-girl or boyfriends, a sombrero, tequila, and the answer as to why that stupid chicken crossed the road. What's that got to do with romanticism? True romanticism comes from the passion from within. A great writer must have great passion. They must have madness. Passion and madness go hand in hand. The best writing is done in the heat of the moment when creativity flows subconsciously. Look at Oedipus Rex, Charlie Kaufman. It's only those that reach far within the abyss and dredge up something greater than themselves that they then truly reach the apex of their own potential. The works of such twisted minds as Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, Robert Browning, these are the minds society chooses to shun simply because they cannot understand. True art comes from sheer ambiguity. Call the roller of big cigars, the muscular one, and bid him whip in kitchen cups concupiscent curds. Let the wenches dawdle in such dress as they are used to wear, and let the boys bring flowers in last month's newspapers. Let B.B. finale have seen, the only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. You're insane. Then I suppose I proved my point.
So we won't be writing analytical papers about poems.
No. I'd much rather spend my hours reading about your passions instead of your thoughts on someone else's. I mean, you can write about anything. What other professor lets you do that? So don't screw around and write bullcrap. Write about what drives you to live.
Can we write about sex?
All right, calm down. Let us get the syllabus over with. The class rules state that all of you will... Just look at all their eager faces as they hang on my every word. They all think I can teach them how to be great writers. An impossible task. A good writer is like a good athlete. It comes naturally. The best writers continue working at it, while the less talented drink themselves into a miserable existence. Okay, be ready to write some poetry next class. You're all dismissed.
That was an impressive speech you just gave.
Sometimes the only way to instill true passion in others is to draw it out of oneself first.
A valid point, Professor. I'm already starting to feel more passionate, even if it is the forbidden kind. Perhaps we can talk more about this later, and I can go into greater detail. See you later, Professor Jensen.